Hey guys, welcome to Lovely J Podcast. This is Coco. I'm up fixing me a bit to eat. I got some cucumbers in one of my Smart One microwave bowls. Today I'm doing the, what's it called? 3-cheese ziti pasta marinara. I probably said that all kind of backwards. I'm going to have it with some cucumber slices. And I'm thinking maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't really see anything else that I really want. Nothing that I really want, so I'm thinking that might be it. You can hear it bubbling in the back. Along with some V8 Splash juice. If you haven't tried V8 Splash juice, you need to try it. Y'all, my heart just really goes out to Mica Miller. Have y'all been hearing about her on TikTok? She's the woman who, they said did away with herself, and she's the one whose husband was a pastor. Ooh, red flag right there. I don't have anything against good pastors, but these new pastors, ooh. I don't know how people do it with these new ones. These new ones, they have so many different beliefs, and for some reason they believe that you can do witchcraft and believe in the Bible too. Believe that Jesus died for you too. That ain't gonna work. You're either gonna love one and hate the other, so you can't serve two masters. Very unfortunate. I'm mad about it because it's like all the signs were there that man was a narcissist. And nobody stood up for her until now. So yes, I am highly upset about it because this woman, she fled with people. She went over and over, beyond to show proof that something was going on. To show proof that she was being stalking by proxy, to show proof that she was being abused by her husband. And people wait till now. They wait till now. She's gone. They waited till now to make it the headlines. That's why I'm upset. Why couldn't they have investigated more on her behalf? I noticed something about Mica that lets me know that woman was tortured. She was tortured before she left from here. It's something I saw on her that is similar to something that's on me. And I'm not for the sake of me not going through that again, I'm not going to mention what it was I saw on her. But I saw it. And I knew then she was a targeted individual when I saw it. I think this is heated up enough. I just don't know how people can live with themselves hating others. Even though I know they can, because, of course, the devil said that's what he's here for, to get people to hate each other and become lovers of themselves. And once they start becoming lovers of themselves, you can't tell them nothing. But I'm upset about that. They waited till she left to now want to take up for her. What size is this? Let me see. Oh, 2 servings. Yeah, they waited till now. Now it's in all kind of headlines. Now it's trending. Why wasn't it trending when it was happening to her? Why people didn't make it go viral when she was first complaining? When she was saying things were wrong with her husband. That man made her, according to what she wrote down, that man had her, doing things with other men. On drugs. She didn't want to be that way. And then had the nerve to run around and call her schizophrenic and say that she was having a mental health breakdown so that he could cover up what he done did to her. Y'all know that story sound familiar? Don't that sound just like what I've been going through? Narcissistic people. And I'm not going to make this about me because I'm tired of being hurt. You know, it's like we cry for help. And the more we cry, the more we're hurt and bruised. It's kind of like if you cry for help, and if anybody pays you the slightest little bit of attention, it's like that parent who waits till they get home to beat their children when they think their child has embarrassed them. Instead of them whipping the child in the grocery store or in front of others, they wait till the child gets home off and around others who can help them, and then beats them. That's what it's like when you cry for help and nobody hears you. When you get home, you're going to get beat. If I speak too much about it, I know I'm going to get hurt. And then if I say anything about getting hurt, then I know that people are going to say, oh, well, she lost it mentally. She the one had that nervous breakdown. Ever since she had that breakdown, or ever since her dad passed, she ain't been right in her head. People are watching you at all times. If I can leave that with somebody, that people are watching you at all times, even if you are associated with people who get a kick out of hurting others, just know they being watched too. Everybody is being watched. We don't no longer live in a society where privacy exists. It doesn't exist. Even the people who live in the woods who claim they don't do technology, even they know what goes on in the world these days. Because somebody telling them something, they know something, and that's how it is. Somebody knows something. Mica left a lot of evidence, a lot of writings and recordings, and every time I look at her face, I just get teary-eyed because I see in her life. I saw in her life. That's the first thing I said when she came across my For You page. I said, this is a beautiful woman. This woman is full of life. There's nothing wrong with her. Mentally. My arm hurting. Nothing wrong with her mentally that she has done to herself that wasn't induced. So she do got some mental things that was going on because it was induced. It was made to happen to her. If she's off a little, considering all the things they said that woman went through, the SAs and the narcissistic abuse, if she was off a little, that's why she went through an abusive relationship. That even when she reached out to cops and said, hey, this man is harassing me. He's harassing me. Nobody did nothing. They took I thank God that they did at least take the report. But these things are so underneath the radar that when you start getting harassed like the way she was getting harassed, I gotta tell you, it can be covered up so good to where it looks like you're the one that's losing it. It looks like you're delusional. Because one thing about narcissists, they don't like to be made fun of, and they don't like to be caught in the act. They will get people to help them remain free and remain like they didn't do nothing. That's one thing about narcissists. If you with a narcissist, or somebody with narcissistic personality disorder, that's what it is, a personality disorder. You with somebody like that, where they just constantly focus on all your flaws and they can't do no wrong, you're never going to be good enough for them. Because they're not even good enough for themselves. People with narcissistic personality disorder, you gotta be careful. You loving them will not change them. These are people who have reprobated minds. They made up in their mind that nobody's going to change them. Nobody's going to ever hurt them again. And they are hurt people. So they can put on this act of where they're so hurt and like they don't know what to do and they need somebody just like you in their life, because they can put on that type of facade, and you'll be sitting around thinking, oh, without me they can't survive. I gotta stay in their life. You'll believe that you are their savior. You'll start worshiping them. You'll stop doing the things that you need to do for you in order to help them become who they want to be. You'll put your life on hold, thinking that one day your prayer's going to be answered and they're going to change. You do know God don't hear everybody's prayers, right? He don't hear everybody's prayers. And he rejects those that are proud. He rejects those that have reprobated minds. He rejects them on purpose. Because he says there's nothing else he can do with them. If they don't want to listen to what he's already saying, what he's already bringing forth, God is done with them. And it takes a lot to get God to be done. And the fear that narcissists put in you is so great. It's not greater than God, but it's big. It's not bigger than God, but it really takes a bold soldier to get up and get up out of it. It takes somebody who knows God is going to come through for them. That woman was bold. Mica Miller was bold. You know, she did what she had to do. She did the only thing that she really could do, which was keep a record of everything that was going on. That's all you can do in situations like that. Because once they go covert on you, incognito, it's hard to tell what they're doing. You'll be sitting around and don't even realize. You just feel like something's off. I feel like somebody watching me, somebody doing something to me. You won't know why. And like now, I feel like even right now as I'm talking to y'all, something's happening with me. I feel like I may be getting hit with something. But nobody will never believe it. They'll never believe it. Let's keep her family in prayer. And as far as that church go that he run, y'all better run up out of that church. Y'all don't see that man off. That man talked the whole time. Most of his sermons, well, I don't know about most of them, but the ones I've been seeing on Facebook is about his wife being mentally ill. He's supposed to have the power to talk that out, to speak that out, to preach that out, to lead her. I mean, he's supposed to be equipped spiritually to handle her. And even though it gets hard, you know, it's okay to go to therapist. But it was more to him than beats the eye. I don't think he wanted her to go to therapist. Because then she'd be talking too much, right? I'm sorry, y'all. I should have had my phone turned off. I'm sorry. But listen, though, I'm finna go eat. And we will talk about this again on probably Jamie Talk and just a little bit on this podcast. But it will be then. Y'all, I got to get from this corner. I'm getting hit with something through this window. I think. It's either that or something's in the air doing something to me over here. So I've got to go and I'm going to go eat me something and Then I gotta go look and see if I got any bruises on me, because something is attacking me as I'm talking to y'all about what Mica was going through. And this is why I can cry about what she's going through, even though I didn't know her. That spirit that she was going through is everywhere. It's everywhere. It's not, and the fact that she was here in North Carolina, yes, I believe her. I believe her, because guess where I'm from? I'm from North Carolina. I believe everything she said. I believe her. And I pray that somebody has faith enough to believe me when I go to talking like that. I'm not talking out of my mind. I'm not talking crazy. It's just real things that's really happening. Just because it's not happening to you, and you're not used to hearing people say, well, this is what happened to me in my sleep, or when I got up, or just like now as I'm sitting here, this is what happened to me. I'm getting hit with what feels like lasers, because I thought I saw somebody walk by my window first of all. And then I started feeling myself getting hit. And y'all know I've been underneath these attacks before, so it's not nothing really new. It's just a matter of how long, God. I mean, help me. It's a matter of me to keep calling on God to help me. Help me to endure this journey, to give me strength to keep going, even when I'm under fire. Keep going, to live. That's what my prayer is, that God will have mercy on me and keep me. That he'll keep me on even the good days, the bad days, that he just stay with me. That he just stay with me, because I don't know what it was like for her. But I know what it's like to tell people that something's going on and nobody believe you. And you sit and you suffer in silence. Or you suffer by yourself. It's a silent battle. Uh-oh, my phone fell, y'all. Hold up. I've got everything out the way. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a silent battle. It's not one that people want to talk about. But I pray justice be done on her behalf. And we're going to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it right now like that. We'll talk. All right. Peace, love, and happiness. Until next time, y'all. Oh, I am so bruisey. I'm getting hit with something. It's got me itching all over. So, y'all, let me get off of here. All right.